On. Okay, we are live on YouTube. So before we start, let's give ourselves a breakdown. For most of you guys know us and know our breakdown. A breakdown of DJazz. Like I said, we offer everything digital workspace skills training from AI to web dev to data analytics, which is our new launch, to our 7 weeks digital workspace skill training. And we've been doing trainings for the last 3 years. October 5th this year made us 3 years in business. And in these 3 years, we've grown up to like 70,000 community and 70,000 community members. And we have trained over 4,500 students. And we've impacted life. Our job is to impact lives of Africans living in Africa. Let's make job accessible for people. Let's make skills accessible for people so that they can easily get job. A lot of us are not employed because we have job problem. No, we do not have job problem. We have skills problem. Have you been able to join in? We have skills problem. We do not have job problem. We have skills problem. Some of us do not know how to, like, we don't have the right skill set for job. Some of us that have the right skill set for job, we do not know how to apply for this job. There are jobs out there, and a lot of unqualified people are getting it every day and time because the people that are qualified, a lot of us do not have the access, we do not have the skills. So, and that is what DJazz is bridging. We are bridging that gap so that people can equally get. Like I was telling some persons that November, this last November, was the only month that I did not get a client. I did not close a deal. November was the only month that I did not close a deal as a freelancer. And I was soaking myself and mourning. I was like, God, I cannot end the year like this. So inside 12 months, I only did not, okay, we've done 10. I only did not close, no, 11 in 1 month. I was telling God, I said, God, I cannot end the year like this. And November ended. I was like, God, so I didn't close anything in November, no matter how small. And guess what? In December, on the 1st of December, I closed the deal. Somebody asked for invoice. I gave invoice and the person paid. On the 5th, I closed another deal. Today is 12th. On the 7th, I closed a smaller deal. That's 3 in December. And that's why did I have those assets is because I'm properly positioned. I'm properly positioned as a freelancer. I'm properly positioned as a business owner. A lot of us have these problems of positioning ourselves only as a freelancer. If you are part of my 7 weeks digital workspace skill training, you will know that you don't just position as a freelancer, you position as a freelance business owner. Whether you are a web developer, you are coming to learn web development skills, you are not just a web developer, a freelance web developer. No, you are a business owner. You own a web development agency. If work no come based on, you didn't get a job based on your, what's it called, your freelance service as a web developer, you should get a job as an agency owner, business to business, B2B. Position your brand as a business. Even if it is Debota, let it be Debota Limited and not Debota, I cannot pronounce her surname. You get just only you. So sometimes if it's not coming like this, it is coming like this. If it's not coming like this, it is coming like this, and work on your skill set. So today, to take us further, we have our coach. And guys, you guys are lucky. Joining us is our web developer, our web development coach. His name is Mr. Ayo. Mr. Ayo is one person that have over 15 years experience in the design industry as a web developer, a product designer, and a graphic designer, brand strategist. This man has worked for hundreds of clients. 15 years is not a small joke. Like 15 years ago, when he started his journey into the tech space, I don't even have any dream of tech as at that time. We're still struggling to pass exams in school. We're still struggling 15 years ago. Yeah, I was still in the university. We're still struggling. We just even got in safe now. We just got in as at that time. We're still struggling to pass our exams. You get in school. So this person has been practicing for that long. And from that time till now, he has done roughly 1,000 in terms of creative designing, not when it comes to teaching. He has done roughly 1,000 clients in terms of designing, website building, app building. He builds app, graphics, servicing clients in the US, the UK, Canada, South Africa, and the likes. This is somebody that has constantly gotten clients, constantly built websites in these long years. So he'll be joining us today for this class. Let me just hide my face so that the coach can come in and take us. Who is excited? Let me know if you're excited, whether you're on YouTube or on Zoom. Let me know if you're excited about this class. Before the coach comes in, if I don't see that we are excited, coach will not come and teach. If you are excited, let me see some fire emojis to know that we are excited. Else, the coach is not teaching anything. If you are excited, let me know. 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 I'm seeing some clap emoji. I'm seeing some clap reaction. Let me know your excitement. Let me know your excitement with an emoji or a reaction. I need to know if you're excited in this class. My Facebook, my Zoom people and my YouTube people, let me know your excitement in this class. Give me some emojis. Give me some emojis so that we'll know that we are ready. Okay, I've seen some excitement. All right. Thank you so much. All right, guys. So in this class, what would you be expecting? You'll be learning the business of web development, and you'll be learning how to create a simple website. And the simplest websites that you can learn in one day. Website is not a skill, or web development is not a skill that you can learn in one day. The simplest skill you can learn in one day is blog posting. How you can create a blog. You see all those blog pages, those blog, not Insta blog and all those Instagram page that they turned into blog, or Facebook page. No, the original blog website where you do www.the.blog. So we'll be learning how to create a simple blog website and how to earn from it. Thank you so much, guys, and let's welcome our coach. Let me give him the right to let me allow him speak. Let me allow him speak. Sir, you can unmute your mic. You guys.
Hello, can you all hear me? Hello? Please, I will need us to respond and hear us speak, because I want this class to be interactive.
All right, since he wants you all to respond, I think I'm going to allow everybody speak. Let me allow us speak right now. My own class, I usually like keeping all of us muted. until I finish. So let me, guys, please, I want to unmute everybody since the coach wants everyone to respond, but please, if you know you are not talking, kindly mute yourself. I think he wants you all to respond because it's a practical class. So let me allow people to unmute their mic, but please do not unmute your mic. Once you join in, you mute, or once you join in, if you are unmuted, I'll just take your. So coach, yes, I've allowed everybody to unmute their mic when necessary. So you can go on, sir.
All right, thank you very much. My name is Ayodele. I'm a brand strategist, a web developer, and a product designer. I've been practicing this craft for about 15 years or more now. So today, let me just share my screen first before I continue. I hope you can all see my screen.
Yes, sir. We can see your screen, sir.
Oh, good, thank you. So I don't want to waste our time because I know that Christmas is approaching and we are all preparing for Christmas. So, and at the same time, I want us to get the best out of this class. So I'll be a bit fast, but not rush. I'm not rushing here. I'll just be fast in introducing myself and we'll go straight to the practical session of this class. I hope I'm clear enough. Please, if you can't hear me, quickly call my attention to my audio so I can just probably adjust or do something about it. All right, so just like I said, my name is Ayodele Olajubutu. I'm a brand strategist and a web developer. All right, so a brief about me. Don't let me bug you with this, but let me just show you a little. I'm a graphic designer and a UI UX designer, a web developer. I am a graduate of industrial design. I graduated about 10 years ago, over 10 years ago. And since then, I've been practicing this craft back to back, from branding to web development to websites and product design that we call UI UX. And by God's grace, I've closed many clients. I've worked with Nigerian clients in US, in South Africa, in Canada. And I've worked with, if I should count truly, it's over 1,000 clients. I'm not exaggerating. And I still have many of them in contact with me. They still speak with me if they have any project or refer. All right, so let me just come here. So today we'll be talking about how to create a blog. So blog, people still underestimate the importance of blog in this 21st century, in this era. But many businesses in Nigeria today, even in Africa, they have websites, but they don't still believe that blog can bring traffic to their websites. Therefore, they underestimate the skill of a blogger or the importance of a blog page on a website. So today, I'll be showing you the gold mine in this craft, creating blog and managing blog for clients and even for your own self, if you have a product or a service you render. So simply, a blog site is simply an online diary or journal that is available for anyone with internet access to read. A person that runs is called a blogger. As a business person, every blog will generate a lot of revenue daily, weekly, even monthly. All right, so let's discuss the business side of a blog site. All right. So if you are the type you sell digital content, like probably you have an ebook you sell, you have digital product that you sell, you can create a blog to constantly talk about your product or services. And at the end of it, you project the price of the product and put your payment link there. Don't forget, you consistently talk about your product or your services. You generate different ways you can talk about it in your industry. So it has a way of generating traffic or leads to your space, to your digital space, your website, or your blog. And then at the end of the content is meant to convince the viewers. Can you all hear me? I hope you can all hear me.
We can hear you.
All right, good. So to generate traffic generally. Then secondly, you can use it as an advertising platform. If you have generated traffic enough on your website, you can approach business owners to buy a space on your blog. This is what Linda Ikeji did in that time. He had generated enough traffic on her blog. Then she will approach big businesses like MTN, big businesses to put adverts on her blog. Are you getting it? So that's another good mind there. Then number 3, you can if you're an affiliate marketer, probably you sell a product, a physical product or a digital product for a brand, and okay, let me just explain. You can be an affiliate to a particular brand and help them sell their product on your blog and have your own commission. Because most of those affiliates, most of those brands, they generate you a link. You put it on your website, on your blog, and then you talk about it. So once they buy from you, you have a commission that will come to your own account. Then help other business manage their blog page. Just like I said the other time, that many businesses, they still underestimate the importance of blog in this era. So you can help them manage their website, create a blog, and generate content for it, for the business. And the most important thing, why do we even create website generally? To generate lead, to draw traffic to the website so that you can sell, so you can gain credibility, so you can gain trust. Are you getting it? So you position yourself to be hired by many businesses remotely and help them manage their blog. This is a huge money on the table because many business websites today does not have a blog, and those that have are not running it. I have built websites for many businesses, and I just tell them, okay, let's create a blog. I just feel like, okay, what is the importance of the blog? We can help you generate content, put it on it, talk about your brand, talk about your product, talk about the benefits, And thank God we have AI today. If you just see, and it's very easy to generate content. I'll be showing you how to generate content for your blog, which is my next slide. In addition, I'll be showing you how to prompt AI to generate content for the blog. It's very easy. It's very, very easy. All you just need to do is, for example, if you are managing a website, a blog page for a real estate website, all you need to do is to listen to what people are saying in that industry. How people are being scammed, how people are buying and selling, From there, come up with, just come to either ChatGPT or Cloud AI, just tell them, okay, these are what people are saying, generate a title and a content. I'm going to give you a structure. I have a structure prepared already. When we get there, we're going to project it to you. And immediately in 1-2 minutes to generate it for you, you copy it, paste it somewhere, and then clean it up. It's very easy, but if you can just position yourself as an expert, which is what we'll be doing today. All right, so let us move to the practical straight away. Any questions so far, please? If you have any question, please just let me know. I'll be pausing every 10 to 15 minutes to get feedback from you. If you have any question or any comments, what you have to say, so that everybody will follow up. Okay, let's continue. So I'm going to share my screen again to my browser. Here's my browser. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to. Okay. Can we all see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen, sir.
Okay, good, good. All right, good. So before you get to this stage, there are some things I have done here. I've done before this stage, this blog page you're seeing is on a localhost. You can see it's a localhost. It's a server, it's a local server within my own computer here. It's a way you build a website remotely. If you type this localhost on your browser, it will not load this page to you because it is just within my computer here. Are you getting it? But if you as a blogger, if you want to manage a website for a client, a blog for your client, all you need to do is to they will just give you access to the back end. They will give you username and password.
So your network is breaking. We can't even hear you. It's breaking.
Are you getting me?
I can hear you, sir.
Hello, can you hear me, sir? We can't hear you.
Me, I can hear him.
I can hear you, sir.
I can hear you, sir. No, he's not talking again.
So sorry. So sorry. So I'm going to repeat myself again. So I did some back end things here, but don't bother yourself about that for now. All right. So what I did, I created some data, but just leave those ones for now. But once they give you the access to the back end, this is what you will see. Something like this, you will see the sidebar here. And also, I'm using WordPress. Of course, we all know that
We
WordPress
can't see your screen, sir. We can't see your screen.
Okay. Let me do that again. Sorry.
I think he generally has this bad network thing as well. He's still here. Yes, he's here. Let's give him a minute to share. Okay, yeah, he's sharing now.
Okay, please apologies. My network has been misbehaving. So, all right. So when they give you access to the back end, this is what you will see. This is what you will see. Something like So sorry, my internet. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, sir, we can see your screen.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for the response. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is to install a theme. There's something we call theme, Theme. Just see a theme like a clothes, a garment. You are wearing a website. Are you getting it? By default, when I install this WordPress, this is what it's showing us. So we are not, this clothes, so to say, is not appealing enough. So we are going to install a theme. Now, so to do that, you come to appearance. You might want to write some steps. I want to write down. You come to appearance and then themes. It is very easy. Everybody just come down. It's just step by step thing. It is very, very, very easy. So you come to appearance and then themes. So someone is saying something.
Touch here. Okay, because you need to come and okay.
I can't hear you clearly if you are saying something. Okay, let me just continue. All right, so then you come here, you add a theme. Here, just add a theme here. You click that, and then you search. You search. There's a particular one I normally use when creating a blog site. It's called Astra. You can just search it there, but you can see it is showing here already. So just install it. And if you want to have it on your computer, to work remotely, like on your own local server, you can download it. There's a way. You just Google download Astra theme. Just download it on your computer. Most of these programs, you can download it on your computer and have it as a file. But since we are just demonstrating live now, so let us just continue with this. It's going to take some time because my local server is working with the live server, my internet. So, okay, now it's done. So by the time we install this now, this Astra thing, we are going to refresh this page. You see how it will look like. It's going to, you see, like the whole thing will change to a new look. Now it's done. So let's refresh this. Can you see? It's a new look. It's a new look. Okay. But look at this post. This is a post on its own. By default, WordPress will put all this there, all this that you are seeing, we're going to put all this there. But this is not what you need, right? If you go, okay, let us look for a blog sample, a blog website layout. Let's just check that online and let's see different designs that we will see. Okay, look at this. You see different designs. So different designs.
15.
Okay.
When they put the buy when they come up to the school for Umaka school of this stuff. Remember which day was it that asked I'm not collecting an aim and when 15 year prefect at school. And no people come with academic background.
Okay, look at this. So, please, if you are not contributing, just help us mute your mic. Or if you are not asking questions, please just help us mute your mic. I want to try and show you what a blog site can look like. so that if you seeing this will not discourage you. This is what Astra theme will give us by default, but you can make something beautiful out of it. And this is a sample of a blog. Look at this. This is a blog. This interface, this design is a blog. This that you see is a blog. All right, so let's continue. So now let's continue. We have installed the theme. There are some things, 2 other things that we need to install now for us to get started to create a blog. They are called plugins. So we have 2 plugins that we are going to install now. Look at, by default, WordPress will give us this, but all these are useless to us. We are not needing them at all. We're not using any one of them. So let me just delete them. We are trying to clean up the environment. The more plugins you have on your website, the more heavy it becomes. So when people visit your website, it will take time to load. So the plugins that are not needed, or any programs that you don't need, it's better you just remove them. All right, so we have our theme. Now we want to install our plugin. The first plugin to install is called Elementor plugin. Elementor, it is called Elementor. So if you come here, you type Elementor. And what does Elementor, what does it do? It helps us to create this beautiful design that you see here. I have been using Elementor for about 8 to 10 years now. It's a very, very amazing app. And it's even getting better by the day. So, okay, I think it's ready now. Oh, the internet is really, really slow. All right, so this is Elementor. You can see Elementor website builder, more than just a web page builder. Can you see? It used to build a website. All this design that we'll be seeing online, all this Elementor can do all that. All these beautiful websites, you can build any kind of website. But today we are doing blog. All right. So once you install it, then one other plugins will be adding to this, because this Elementor, it's a free version, and also has some premium. It's a premium version. That premium version has some things, some widgets. We call them widgets. They are like plugins too. But because it's not very, very affordable, so there are other plugins that some individuals, some software engineers have designed that can work with Elementor. So anytime you need those widgets, you just get them. Can you hear me? My internet just...
Yes, I can.
All right. Thank you, sir. All right, thank you. So this Elementor, if you have the premium version, you don't need to install many of these. You can see Royal add-ons for Elementor, for Elementor, this for Elementor. You see many of them for Elementor, because the premium version has what all these ones have. But if you cannot afford the premium version, just install the free version and then add some of these ones. But the one that we are adding for blog website is this one. But I want this one to load. As soon as it's completed, I can add this to it. Essential add-ons for Elementor. Now I want to write that down. The first one is Elementor website builder. Then in addition to Elementor website builder, we are adding essential add-ons for Elementor. So these are the two plugins. Excuse me.
The coach's network. Okay. Am I the
Yeah,
only
I'm
one
back.
that wasn't hearing you, sir?
I'm back. The thing just went off in a second. Let us be patient. This part that we have is the delaying part of the. If this webinar, this class has to be a physical class, we won't need this internet. It will be faster with just local host, but my local host is running, and then my internet is also running. So the two together will make the internet, the loading drag a little bit. But let us endure. After this part, every other thing is building, and it's going to be very, very interesting. Oh man, this is slow. As you can see, look at this Elementor plugin, over 10 million active installations. Even these plugins, 2 million plus active installations. So to tell you how powerful the plugin is. I remember when I started doing website development, the first one the first one I started with is called Visual Composer. It's still online. People are still using it. But what we discovered then was Visual Composer was heavy. If we use Visual Composer to design a website, it will take time to load. Oh, what's happening? Let me refresh the page. I don't know what is going on. Please just give me some time. Whew. Okay. All this is not supposed to happen. It's because the internet is slow. So just forgive the internet for today. Oh, now we have it. Thank God. So let's do the last one. essential add-on for Elementor. All right. Don't worry, just be patient. After this stage, we start building. All right, so let's be patient. I'm so sorry. So like I was saying, I started with Visual Composer, but it was heavy. But when Elementor came on board, it just changed the game. It was a game changer for web developers in the industry. It opened doors of opportunities for us. It was stress-free. It was easy to use. And I thank God I used Elementor like it was a gift. Sincerely, it was really a gift for us. Now we have it installed already now. Oh, kicked out again. So next, all these things are just continue to click next. They're not important. Just just the normal thing and just get by. Now we have Elementor. We have essential add-ons for Elementor. These are plugins. Plugins help us to add additional functionalities to websites. Why thing is like you are wearing a body, a website, a new clothes. It's like a cloth. Remember when we installed this Astra thing, it gave us a new look. Now, so right now, as a blogger, when you get a job, like I told you won't see Elementor except if the website has been designed already and they need a blogger. You have the blog page already and all that. The web developer must have installed all these softwares. You might not see Astra there, might see another thing, but this is the most used website builder in the industry today. We have many of them. We have Divi, we have so many of them, but Elementor is still the number one. So most likely you see Elementor, you see some other plugins that works with Elementor. So when you see all this, just come to blog post, just come to posts. You come to posts. Can you see this hello word? This hello word was what we saw right here. So what you just need to do is just trash it. Move to trash. Just move to trash. Just move to trash. And then you start building. So for this webinar, I want us to build a blog page for a restaurant or eatery, an eatery. I want us to build a blog page. Let's say, okay, the eatery, they are not making much sales, and they need a blogger that we know. And for the restaurants, they need to post more of their food items. They will have it on their websites. But such a business needs to educate people on importance of good feeding, balanced diet, and all that. So these are the contents. These are the content to be putting on the blog page. Are you getting me now? So right now we are designing a blog for a restaurant. So, okay. So the first thing you do is just come to the posts. We are there right now. So you now come to add post. Add post. We want to create a post, right? So let us just name the name of the post. Let's name it benefits of protein. Let's say top 5 benefits of protein. Oh, sorry. Protein in the body. Okay, so we have the post now. We have the title of the post, right? So this is the first thing you will do. And mind you, when you visit the blog, a blog will, for every post, it will always have a picture to complement the title, right? Okay, let me just pause here. Let me see if anyone has any question to ask. Do you have any questions so far?
Hello, sir.
Yes, I'm listening.
My question is that is there a difference between a blogger and a web developer? Because I'm confusing the two.
Okay. A web developer is someone that developed a website to solve a problem. Are you getting it? And a web developer can also be a blogger.
Yes or no?
Okay, sir.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
A web developer can also be a book. Like what we are doing, we are trying to solve a problem of traffic, right? Bringing traffic leads to the. So what a developer will suggest is to create a blog page. Right? So we are developing a blog page at the moment.
Sir Ayo, please, can we ask questions after the class so that they will not be distracting you?
Okay, no problem. If that works, no problem. All right, so this is the title, right? So we are going to add an image. We are going to add an image. Let me publish first. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Can you see? Look at the post. So let's add another post. We have not started writing. We have not started writing. So let's just add like let's add, okay, 10 benefits, or let me just say 7 benefits. 7 benefits of water consumption. in the body, to the body system. Let's say this is a post also. Okay. So, okay, we didn't add image that time. Okay, let's just add it there. So, we are talking about water consumption, right? So you will need a featured image that will complement this title. So what I do just normally, I just go online, look for water, maybe like a table water. Just type, can go to pinterest.com, can go to any, just go to Google. Drinking water, let me just type drinking water. But be careful, don't get an image that will put you into problem. You know? There are some images that are premium, and if the owner sees you, they might find the owner of the website. So let's just use this. I'm going to download this right now. I'm going to download this right now. So the title is done. Featured image. We're going to click, and then we go to download. Okay, we are on download right now. So open. So we have this, right? So let's take a step backward again. Let's do the same for this one too. We don't have a featured images, so let's go back to edit. So we're going to look for a protein. Let's just go online again, search for protein. Protein images. Okay, let's use this. Okay. And then, in case you don't see this set featured image, probably you're on block. So if you go back to post, it will show up. So we click that one too. So upload files. So we have this also. So it's uploading, and then you click set featured image. So we have this image here. You can save again. So we are going to start with this. So before I do that, I said I have a document here that shows how to structure a blog post. And at the end of this webinar, I am going to send it to us. Let me show you the structure. Okay. I'm going to be brief on it. So this is the structure. A converting blog post. The blog post that will always entice you, the ones that you have read that really entice you. This is this working structure that bloggers use. The first one is the catchy headline, then introduction. The essence of introduction is to we call it suspense, to stir their appetites, because most times we always want to rush to the main answer. Okay, where is the answer? But when this introduction is strong enough, it will stir them up, wants to know more, and then the main body. You can have the subheadings, paragraph, visual aid. It could be a video, it could be an image. Okay, so at the point where we are talking about protein now, we're showing someone that has a very fresh skin and all that. If the content talks about a fresh skin, you can look for someone that has a fresh skin and all that. So then also links that emphasize more on your point. You can put the links there. The examples is a, or we can say storytelling. You know, tell a story. Okay, probably someone that has enjoyed the benefit of protein can put the story there. All this will be generated with AI. I just prompt AI to generate. I'm going to show you how that is done. And then conclusion. Then most importantly, call to action. As a restaurant owner, I'll just put probably, okay, we have a plate of so kind of combination of proteinous food. We sell at so price. Click here to buy. After I've read the benefit of protein, I want the reader to take action. So call to action is there. All this one, I'm going to show you how it is done, how it is built or as a blog post. All right, so let's go back to, okay, stop. Let's go back to our website. Okay. So saved. Now let's go back. So we are starting with this benefit of protein, right? I always like to open the page on a new cell. So as to have to keep this right there. So if there's anything I need to do here, I just come back here, but I just want to open it right here. And then edit with Elementor. If you do not have this edit with Elementor, then we can just do all that on we can do all that with the editor WordPress is giving us, but like I said, Elementor is still the best. So I hope you can see my screen.
Yes, sir, we can see your screen. I can see your screen.
All right, thank you. So you see all this. You don't want all this. You don't want to see all this. So just come here. I want us to have a clean canvas, a clean white space. Nothing here, not even with the title. So I just come here. I come to this place, sorry. Site settings. I come to site settings. And then I come to layout. I come to then choose Elementor canvas. And then save changes. So once that one is done, you can close this sidebar and then refresh again. Can you see? You have a clean white space. Now let's start building. When you visit a blog, the first thing you see, it is called the hero section. That part will have the title and probably an image at the top, right? So on this, we are building with Elementor. So Elementor usually have this sidebar. This sidebar that's what we call widgets and elements we use to build a website. Every website I have built, I drag those things from here. The layout, the basics, you can see text, image, video. You want to add a video, you want to add the button, icons, Google Map. Can you see? You must have visited some website. We have Google Map. We have it here. Then the Pro version, we have all this Pro version of Elementor. If you go further, this general, I think, is provided by WordPress itself. And then you see essential add-ons. The plugin we stored, it also came with its own widgets. Can you see? It also has a premium widgets too. So these are the things we'll be using. These are the stuff we'll be using. All right, so to create any section, anything, the first thing you click is this plus. This plus means you are adding something on the page. You are adding something on the screen. So once you click plus, you click this flex box. So all these are just trying to create a space where you want to put your things, right? So this is the space. Let me do that again. Let me close it again. Let me do that again. You click this plus, you click this flex box. You can also use this grid box. I use flex box always. This might be too complex for you, but let's just focus on flex box. You click the flex box and you click. I will show you the meaning of this down arrow and side arrow later on. Okay, but just click this one with down arrow. So this is the space we want to be dumping our graphics, text, images, and whatever in. This is the space. But this is the width of the space, and this is the height of the space. So we are going to increase the height of this space. And to do that, you come here, this sidebar. Under this layout, just increase it. See, I normally use 400. So you can come here, type 400. Right? So the image that we downloaded, that protein image we downloaded, I want to use it as a background in this section. So you come here, you click style. And style is responsible for anything that has to do with color, image, and other aesthetics. So once you click that, you come here, you can see we have color options. So if you click here, you can see everything is changed. You see now. But we are not using color. So remove it. We are using image. So you click here, then you drop this image. So you have this image. If you want to preview how it looks in real life, just click this small back arrow. Have this. So you still scroll down. We're still going to adjust some things here. We're going to put this repeats to no repeats, and then this displays to cover. This thank God this webinar is being recorded, so just you might need to take notes too. So I'm going to put a text on this image. You come here, you drag this text, heading, it's called heading, drag it here. Can you see how we are building our page gradually, one step at a time? So we are going to, you can see the text is right here, right? So we're going to edit it here. Anything you put here, this sidebar is meant for editing and styling. Styling, I mean, giving it aesthetics like colors, image, and then this side is for additional sizing and all that, but we'll get there soon. So just about putting something in and adjusting the settings here. Putting something here, adjusting the settings in. That's how you build pages, one step at a time. So what's the title again? Top 5 benefits of protein in the body. Okay. So I want to change the font size. I want to change the font size. So let's say 60 or 48. And then the color to white. But I don't like where the text is. So there's a way you can move it to the middle. Just click the space that is housing this whole thing. Just click it here. Click this 6 dots here and come back to layout and just adjust it. You can see justify content. This icon means move it to the center. So push it to the center. If you preview again, can you see? All right. So, but the background is busy, so it's not helping us to see this text. There's other thing we can do to this background. You can come back here to the style. You see something called background overlay. So once you click that background overlay, you can add additional style, either image or color. But we are adding color to this now. Now we have this. We have the header. If you are not satisfied with the size of the text, you can always go further and add to it. Just come here again. Just say 56. I see. So now, based on our, where's this text again? Based on the structure I showed you the other time, so we can then prompt. Let me share my screen to show you how I normally prompt AI. Okay. Hi, AI acts as a professional nutritionist. Give me a top 5. Just copy and paste the title in the body. Make it compelling. Right? Make it compelling using the following structure. So I can then come to my text here. Okay, you can't see my screen. Okay, it's the network. Sorry. Sorry. I hope you can see it now. Sorry, KB, I'm so sorry. So I'm trying to prompt ChatGPT, and so using the following structure. So that structure, I'm going to send you the file to you. Don't worry. I'll just copy them. Strong introduction. Number 2. Compelling list with explanation, because that's what I have here. Explanation and then examples, explanations, and real life examples. Then number 3, conclusion. And number 4, call to action. So I just copied the whole thing. And then let us go back to our browser. Let's go to our browser. Okay. So I will use Gemini, this AI on Google. So I just paste it here and then press enter. So I don't stress myself. So even if you manage blog for real estate companies, just listen to what people are saying online, offline. So see how you can build content around it. Just tell AI to help you and generate this. And also you can see when I was typing, I make it compelling, and then that means to make the write-up to be more human. All right, so now we have our content. Please, I hope you can see my screen. Top 5 benefits of protein in the body. Okay, fundamental for building and repairing tissues. Okay, so I'm going to do all this. I'm going to copy the whole thing. So number 2. Okay, I think everything is copied now. Okay. Then real life examples. Better. Okay. Explanations, real life examples. And then we have this. Then we have conclusion. Okay, so we have our write-up ready now. We have our write-up ready for this post. So I just need to clean them up. Remove all this explanation. It's not professional to put all that real life example. It's not professional to do all that, but just to structure our content. That's why I put those prompts there. Okay, this is the last one. and then with examples, conclusions, call to action, that's all. Now, so we're going to copy this. Okay, we need to get our introduction. That's one thing. Ah, yeah, I forgot to add introduction. Okay, add an introductory paragraph to it. Thanks. Okay. Okay, still the same thing. Let's choose it. Okay, so we have our content ready now. So I can copy this. Let's go back to our blog now. Aha. So from here, we click this same thing we did again. We're going to do it here. I'm going to click this. But this time, for my layout, I want to put an image at the left side and then a text at the right side. You know, there are different kind of layouts. You can put the image at the left side, text at the right side, or you put the image at the top and then the text at the bottom. But let's just do this for now. You can even choose this. Okay, let me close it. You can even choose this layout. You can see this one has 2 columns, right? You can even choose that, which is also advisable. So you not drag. This time you are not dragging because you are not putting an heading here. You can just drag in text editor, drag it in here, and that which you copied, you paste it in this space. Then we'll come back here again. Look for more proteinous food. Let's download this again. All right, so downloaded. Now we want to put another image. We're going to apply the image there as a background. Come. Okay. We come to style. We are not adding color, just like I said. We are not adding color. We are adding an image. So you come here, you click this. We don't have the image right here. So we click this and then grab the image from our computer, dump it here, and then we select it. So we have this. So the old image is not showing yet. Don't forget, put it on no repeat, and then the display size to cover. So I'm going to increase the height of this using this layout so that it show the complete image. And then don't forget, this is our introduction, right? So go back to our text, copy this. See, we have this. And then the second one, okay, this is the explanation. Guys, we are already building our blog posts. We are already building our blog posts. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. It looks like. Okay. So if for example, okay, while you are building, always remember to publish. You click this publish button here. Once that is done, you can click this preview changes. So it's going to open in a new browser. Can you see? You see? So let's continue. Let's continue. So now at this point, at some point you need to apply some wisdom and just for sake of beauty and layouts. Now this picture and this write-up is almost of the same height. So I am going to add another section here again that will hold the old text, the remaining text right here. Let me do that again. I'm going to click this plus, this flex, and then this one. So come here, I drag in. You can, in fact, if you have this element that you have used before, you don't have to drag it from here again. You can just come here and copy and paste it inside this new space. And then go back and continue your write-up. And then number 2. Let's go back to this number 1.
Yeah.
Let us do some formatting right here. This point needs to be boldened. So just you can select it here and add this normal Microsoft Word commands. And then we are good to go. So you come here, you continue with your write-up. Enhance satiety and manage appetites. Okay, let's continue. So we broaden this again. Can you see? Then the third point. Okay, we still have some other details about the second point. We copy it. I'm just trying to rush this part. And then we are done with this second point. Then the third point again, you can of course copy this, or don't let me copy, let's create another one. You can copy and paste, but let's create another one. I want to show you something now. I want to show you something. Now we have this space again. This space that we've been creating that has this plus, dotted, and cancel. It is called, they are all called containers. They are meant to contain the elements you'll be dragging inside. Are you getting it? So let's say for this third point now, the third point, vital for immune system function, we are going to be having an image inside it. You know, this one, we have an image here. We have an image here. But we want to do the same here. There's another way you can do it even better than this layout, because this one we only created, we chose this, but there are better ways you can do it. There are also better ways, but it's better I show you that one first. And then, so inside each space, we are going to drag another container inside. So inside this container, we come here on this layout, in this sidebar, the layout part of this sidebar. You now click horizontal direction here, this arrow here. So this one will enable you to to structure, to put your text here and image here, or image here and text here. So let's quickly do that. Internet is okay. Let's just get back. All right. So why my internet went off? The thing mistakenly dragged the text here. So we can always move it about. You can drag this here. Can I see? So can import an image here that talks about immune system, healthy immune system. Not just type healthy immune system. Okay, let me just pick this, download the image. Okay. So come here, select an image. And you can also, the way we've been picking an image from our computer is to click upload files, right? So you can also go to your computer and drag. I'm going to try that now. And drag into your space here. But this is the one I use most times. Just drag in and then select. Then input your third point here. So guys, this is how blog posts are being designed. So let's style this our text. I don't like this gray color. Make it black here. Okay, so to save our time, let me just stop here. There's one thing I want to show you. Let's say, okay, we have created a blog for this company now. Create a blog for this company. This is a post, right? And a blog page of a website, you have these different titles to arrange itself in grid form. Let me look for one. Something like this. We have one here, we have another one here, They will arrange themselves in grid form, like maybe 2 or 3 in a row and all that. There's a way you can achieve that. Very easy. Very, very easy. So let's say we have all our posts ready, right? So let's go back to our dashboard. This is our dashboard, right? So we go back to page. We go back to page. By default, you see privacy policy, sample. We don't need all this. Just move to trash. I don't need them. So we will now create a page. We will now name the page blog page. Blog page. So just publish. Just publish. And then, so let us edit. Now we are going to edit with Elementor. Now, you can see by default, we have this, right? This is a blog post. So we want to have this blog post, this one here. Where is it? We want to have this one on this page. So it's going to show like the title and the image here. So once we click, and then now give you the breakdown, the details of the post, which is this page right here. So to do that, now this is the blog page, right? Let us just put something here, something like, let's just put something here. Okay, let's go online. Let's just type food background. Okay, let's look for more. All right, so download this. So we come here, style, the same thing we did here is what we are going to do here. So we import that image again. So don't forget, go to repeat, no repeats. Can see it's repeating the image. So come to display size cover. Can you see? And if you're not comfortable, want to show some details, you can just come here, use custom, or cover, position, and use center. This looks better. And then come here, drop your text. Our blog page. Style it, give it white color. Give it white color. Can you see my screen? Oh, I'm sorry, teaching. Network is not too good. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, please. But I hope you can see my screen.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I want to click this container again, move this guy to the center using this. And then I want to move to this is center, vertical center, then the horizontal center, align items, move it here. So click the text again, make it big. I want to make it big and captivating. See. So let's say the name of the website is www. Just look for random name, maybe Mrs. Big.com, Mrs. Big Restaurant, for example. So, and they have a blog page. Most likely you see something like this, or someone eating food. It's a restaurant. No, we should not put this. Oh, I don't like this, but let's just manage it. We should put someone that is eating maybe like noodles or fried rice or something, but let's manage this. So what I actually want to show you is how to now put in that blog post on the blog page. What we have been designing so far is the post itself. But what I want to show you now is how to put the blog posts on the blog page. So we come here, let me publish. You come here, now search for post grid. There's a particular plugin. It's called Posts. Okay, I don't think it's here. It usually comes with essential add-ons for Elementor, but unfortunately, I am not sure it is here, but no problem. You can go back to plugins and search for the plugin itself. It is called Post Grid. It's loading. Oh, thank God. It's fast this time. Post Grid. So now we have it here. Can you see Post Grid? So just install. It normally comes with essential add-ons, but unfortunately, over time, so policies change, and some other updates based on the company, they change their things on for one reason or the other. Maybe their contract has expired and they remove it. So we have the post grid now. So let's go back here again. Let us refresh this page. Let us refresh this page. So that those widgets that comes with this post grid will be updated on this web page you are building. So when we go to the sidebar and we search, you see, look at it here. I have not even searched. Can you see? I have not even searched. Now we have it here. So let me create a container here, and then what else? Come here. Just drag this here. Can you see? Can you see by default, we have this. We have our blog. Does it look like what you normally see on websites, when you visit, especially all these blog site that talks about Nigerian economy, and the dollar rise, Tinubu increase price and all that. Just see Tinubu's edge somewhere here, and then you see the something like this. So the secret there is post grid. To build the post itself, use Elementor. Okay, so of course, because we are rushing, you can always adjust this image before you even upload it. This way you can do that with Canva and all that, but we don't have time for that now. I don't want to waste your time. So let me go back to the page again. This is the page, right? The blog page. Now let me copy this, the link of the blog page. Let me open a new tab. Let me paste it here. You see? So this has been built already. We have not worked on this at all. So if you click this, read more, it's going to load. I'm going to give you this. It's going to give you this. Of course, there's a way you can put other similar or related blog and all that here, but there's no time for that today. There's no time for that today. Okay, let's say, for example, this one talks about protein, right? And this one talks about water. There's a way you can categorize your posts. Okay, let's go back to dashboard. I'm going to show you something very important now. That might be the last thing I'm going to share with us here. Let's say you got a job, a remote job with Punch or one of these newspaper companies. And they have different stories. They have sport, they have politics, they have family, they have celebrity life and all that. So let's say this post happens to be for sports, and this one happens to be for politics. You can categorize each post. You can see this two is uncategorized, right? Okay, let's just use each. Let's continue with each. So let us edit this post. Let's edit it. This one talks about water, I think. Okay, water. So you can categorize it. Just come down, come to block. But please, guys, you need to practice these things because WordPress has a lot of navigations, clicks here, click there. So this video, I hope so it will be sent to us and practice. So this talks about water. You can add a category called water. Water. Fine. I'm going to remove this and save. So this one talks about protein, right? So let's do the same thing here. Okay, these are saved. Let me close this. So we're going to add protein. Okay, so this is done. Save this. So let's go back to our blog page. We have this, right? So we can, let's see, I can adjust this. Settings, section title, post title. Okay. Let me just reload. Let me reload. We are going to see something now. I have changed the categories, right? So I'm going to select this. So you can come here, go to build. If you want to select, if you select protein, You see, it's only protein we have here. Protein. So if you have 12 posts that talks about protein already, and you categorize them as protein, all of them will be listed inside this space. So let me duplicate this, duplicate. Let me duplicate this. So let's make this one come to query. Don't forget it's query build. Let me change this from protein. Let me cancel it, and let me add water. You see? So let me publish and then refresh the blog. The blog. Let me see. Okay, let me go back. Can you see our blog page? So we have this section for protein, and then this section for water. So if you have like 4 or 5 blog posts that talks about water and all that, you have them listed here. This will tell you that you can structure your blog page very well. You can structure it, and you can plan it in a way that every section talks about different stories, different news. So if you get a job or a project or a job at a newspaper company that talks about different stories, these are how you categorize them. So the 2 most important plugins that we have used today is what? Elementor and what? PostGrid to do blogging. I'm getting it now. So it's very, very, very easy. This video will be sent to us by Coach, and you guys need to go over it again and again for you to master these things. Let me see if you still have enough time to see how I can edit. I want to remove this title section away. I don't like it's there. No, it's not here. Show title section. It's off. And then I've never talked about it. This place is made for spacing, margin, and padding. So I use padding a lot. I can put, if we put 40 pixels here, it's going to make the whole thing looks cleaner, It's not attached to the edge of the website. Settings. So you can see these images are not equal. So if you want to upload an image, make sure you must have, if you know how to use Canva or any design software, just make sure the images you are putting there are of the same size to keep the consistency. Are you getting it? In fact, here you can even remove all these post excerpts to make it cleaner. You can hide it. And then what else? The meta. Okay, I'm removing this. Okay, I'm working on this. Can you see? It even looks better here now. Let's work on this too. Remove. Okay, then the meta. Can you see? Looks cleaner a bit now. So guys, this is how far I can go today. I've been here for 2 hours now. So you can make money with the reason is because this space. I'm a web developer. I don't have enough time to helping companies to manage their blog, because presently I'm developing 3 websites as I'm talking to you. Once I'm off there, I'm back to work, 3 websites at a time. So I don't have time for generating content and all that for companies, meaning that there is money on the table as for bloggers. If you know how to sell yourself, all this will be taught by a coach at the end of this training. Positioning yourself, and there's money in this thing, I'm telling you. So if you have any question, please, this is the time. You can ask your question. And don't forget, once you're approaching this company, most likely 90 to 95% of websites are designed, don't let me, that sounds exaggerating, but let's say over 70% are designed with WordPress, with Elementor. I get it. So once you just give access to, but make sure you ask first. Okay, what's the framework used to build a website? If they tell you WordPress, yeah, that is a check mark. Then give you access after you negotiated the pricing and all that. To just once you give you access. If you cannot find Elementor there, or you cannot find PostGrid and whatever there, just go install PostGrid and then start creating your blog post. That's the first thing you do. Create your blog post, and then create the page, the blog page. Inside the blog page will host all your posts as you categorize them right here. These are the categories. Let me refresh this. You see all this which you can see has changed. So that is it. That's all about creating blog. It's not clean enough because this is just a brief class. It's not a training, so to say, like that. So that's why you just have to rush it. So thank you very much. If you have questions, please ask questions. Okay, how do you know an image is free to be used? Yes, there are. For this training, I just entered Pinterest, and started downloading images. There are websites where you can get free images, and thank God for AI. AI will produce so many free images for you. You can visit pixels.com, visit pixabay.com, on splash.com, freepik.com. You find free images there. So once you get there, just download, and there the size. Don't forget that you size those images. Excuse me. Excuse me. Besides those images, these ones are not resized. Besides those images, to make it clean and consistent. So the next question is, how do you monetize these skills? Position yourself as a blogger. Once you know the skill, this training is enough to know everything. If I've taught you everything that has to do with blogging, I've taught you everything. There's nothing hidden here anymore. I've shown you the secret plugins used. They've shown you the secret plugins used. Any blog post you see online, these are the tools you use. So just position yourself online, approach businesses. Once you visit the website, there's no blog there. Say yourself, ask ChatGPT or Gemini. Gemini is the one on Google, the one I use today, Gemini. Okay, I want to sell myself to a particular company. Give me what are the scripts to use to convince them that through blogging can increase it and all that. If you can cram the scripts, cram it. If you can, understand it, then just prepare and then send a mail to them, or if the physical office meets them, and then convince them. For more information about converting these skills, our boss can tell you about that. So thank you very much. I hope there's no more question. Okay. How do you arrange posts in tabs or graded posts? Yes, you use PostGrid. Use PostGrid. Okay. let me do something now. I am going to, let me go back to post, okay. With essential handles for Elementor, you can duplicate a post. So let me duplicate this one that has to do with, that talks about water. Let me duplicate it 2 more times. So we have a copy. It's still a draft, but let me do it again. Duplicate it. So it's still a draft, right? So just come here, change it to published, and then updates. Okay. There's the other one. This one is still a draft, right? Change this to publish. So now we have 3 posts that talks about protein 1, 2, 3. Okay. So let's go back to that page again and let us refresh. Can you see? Just see these ones as different posts. Can you see? So the same thing you do here. If you duplicate these ones, like we have like 9 of them, that's how it arrange itself. Can you see how clean and consistent they are? So that is it, bro. That is it. So from now, go out there, make the noise and make money. Thank you very much. I'm out.
All right, guys. Hope you all enjoyed the class. Can you guys hear me? Somebody asked a question that I was specifically interested in. Hope you all enjoyed the class, guys. Let me know. I want to know if you enjoyed the class.
Yeah,
Before
I
I
enjoyed
take the
it.
next part, let me know if you enjoyed the class. Are there people that enjoyed this class?
I
Are there
enjoyed the class.
people that enjoyed this class? Okay. How do we arrange the tables? Oh, okay, he has answered that. Do we have people that enjoyed this class? Aren't we responding? I need to know how the class was for you. Or can you guys hear me? Can you all hear me? Okay, only Joshua enjoyed the class. Okay, Dozier enjoyed. All right, thank you so much. Somebody was asking, how do we make money? Let me go back to the question. Let me see if I can get through to the question. Okay, where is it? Okay, I think I can find this question really. Okay, how do we monetize this skill? Now I get it. You guys all know that I am one person that preach a lot of ways to monetize your skills, from creating your remote job profile. Stop writing on my screen. Who's that? From creating your remote job profile, stop sharing. From creating your remote job profile to what's it called? To setting up your accounts on socials, to talking about yourself, building a social media brand that sells. One of the very important things to monetize skills, apart from remote job platforms, is building your social media brand that can sell you. A lot of us have sold multiple times just on our social media brand, and a lot of us sell on our profile. So the first thing you need to do, blog post is not the only skill to web development. If you know how to create a blog site and you call yourself a web developer, they will use like this to give you pie and say, get out of here. That's what people will tell you. Blog posts alone is not all that is to web development. So if you want to take web development serious, you have to learn other things. How to learn how to design one-page website. You have to learn how to design a full-blown website. You have to learn how to do back ends and front ends of websites. When you've learned this and you are good with it, you've done a lot of practicals, you start building your social media pages, talking about your skills, posting your sample job. For those of you that are in our basic programs, you know how it is. You know how to go about it. You know how it is. And another way is to get yourself on platforms like Upwork. Get yourself on platforms like Fiverr. Get yourself on platforms like freelancer.com. Working nomads. For most of you in other of my groups, you see me post every day, every time I talk about this website that can give you remote jobs. Go on this website, Dynamite Jobs and the rest of them, Jira. There are so many. Go on this website, create your profile, create a standard profile, create your portfolio, sample your portfolio, create a standard profile, and use the strongest keywords that your clients are searching. Yes, if your clients are not searching, they are looking for web developer, but they are not searching for web developer, my dear, and your profile is carrying web developer, you'll be stopped. But if your clients are looking for web developer, but the popular keywords in your industry is full stack, that's the popular search word, and your profile is saying full stack, my dear, you will always be in jobs. So that's the thing. Set up your account, set up your profile, but learn the skill and learn it well. Okay, just last month, yeah, it's last month, November, one of my clients that I'm working with, she's based in Canada. She went to Upwork and gave a contract, a website contract to somebody that the person did the websites that they used to serve girls, not websites that somebody will use for business. It's websites for the girls. You know those websites that is for the girls, that doesn't make sense. That was what the person built for her and collected money. And guess what? That person got a bad review from her, got a bad rating from her. Assuming you are that person, tomorrow you go and start complaining that, oh, there is no job. Oh, I couldn't get a job. You don't go get a job. Because nobody wants somebody that cannot do proper justice to their work. I had to refer my client to Mr. Ayo, and she tried Mr. Ayo with her first website because she has 2 different companies. And when the guy did amazing, she brought her second website that he's currently developing right now. So that's just the benefit of knowing your craft. When you know your craft, you will never be out of job. People will keep referring and referring and referring and referring you. You'll see that your client is referring you to multiple. Let me share my screen. You see that your client is referring you to multiple clients. That's just it. So there's more to website service, like I said, than blog posts. There are so many things to website service than blog posts. It is not just blog posts. And you people know that I've talked about that now. And you guys, most of you came from other of our groups and you know about our training. So at this point, this class is just to introduce you guys to our program, because a lot of you said, I would like to go for this full stack web development, but I don't know what it entails. I don't have an idea of how it is. Can I get an introduction? So this class is just that introduction for those of you that say, oh, coach, we've done your 7 weeks, or we know virtual assistant skill, administrative skill, lead generation skills. We want to go technical, we want to learn web development, we want to learn data analytics. Data analytics free class is coming up soon. Our AI free class will be coming up tomorrow, 4 p.m. Nigerian time. So for those of you that want to go into web development, this is this is the class for you. So at this point, we are inviting you to join our 12 weeks practical class. It's going to be a full practical class on web development. The class is starting on the 27th of February, 2026. It's starting 27th of February. It's going to start February and end in March. Sorry, and end in May. So you have a 3 whole months for that full training. Starts February to May. What will you be learning? You'll be learning everything websites. You'll be learning, you'll be getting, you'll get to understand the fundamentals of web development and how website works. You get to learn how to configure domain names and hosting environments, how to install and customize WordPress themes, how to create and manage pages, posts, menus, you know, everything about website. You'll be learning how to install and configure essential plugins. A lot of you are hearing plugin. You'll be learning it from the front end to the back end, how to secure WordPress against common threats. Some of you will go out now and build websites for people. They'll tell you, do you know how to secure it? You don't know how to secure it. That person's website will be cracked and damaged. So you'll be learning all those. How to manage websites, update it. Do you know that one source of income is creating website? Another source of income is maintenance. If you build a website, you need to maintain that website. After 6 months, the person you built the website for will call you to come and maintain. If you do not know how to maintain, another person will eat that money. So you'll be doing website maintenance, where you maintain the website, check it, do updates, maintain. You'll be learning how to maintain website, how to set up WordPress hosting, local server, navigate and manage WordPress dashboard, build professional website layouts, page building. You are learning a whole lot. We'll be dropping the list of what we'll be teaching you in class. How to design responsive websites, design it for mobile view, design it for tablet view, design it for desktop view. You'll be learning the business of e-commerce website. A lot of you see this bumper. How many of you know bumper? We'll be teaching you how to create websites like bumper, e-commerce. You know, when you go to Jumia, you see that Jumia store, you will learn how to create website like that for your clients. You see, we have a lot of SME business owners out there, and a lot of these people are migrating to websites. They are leaving Click to send us a message on WhatsApp. They are all leaving WhatsApp to go to websites. Who are these people building websites for them? Who are these people building websites for them? So when you hear Sir Ayo's number and say this is the number of websites he has built over the time, they are basically websites for business owners, e-commerce websites, a lot of websites for business owners. And websites, if you are building websites, you can charge between the range of 250K if you are building for a Nigerian brand. You can charge at least, let's say 300K and above. If you are building a simple one-page website that will not cost you so much, one-page website, one page, you can charge as small as 150K. How many of you know that my one-page website that I've taken down now, ddh.ng, no, yeah, .ng, was 150K. It was a simple website that cannot even last, that cannot cost you at least 2 days. You would have built that website. You'll be learning how to restore WordPress sites, how to prepare and launch live. Then the most important thing, how to position yourself for international remote job, where you will be teaching you how to set up your Upwork, how to set up Upwork, how to search for remote international gig, so that you can collect websites worth maybe $1,000, $800, so that you can, you know, if you are building for local customers, you might be stuck around 500K, 600K, 400K for the website. But if you are building for international clients, you are charging 1K and above. 1K and above for international clients. Local clients, Nigerians not to get money. You can now, that's where you charge 400K, 300K, 250K. but nothing less than 250K, except it's one paid website or is a sales funnel. That's where you can now go a little bit less. So, like you all know, you guys, we posted it several times that we are giving you guys a 50% launch discount on our web development training. We all know that we registered the price some time ago. The training fee for this program, is 200,000 naira. I'll be opening up for more questions for those that have questions for me, not the coach, because I don't know if the coach is still on this call. The training fee for this program is 200,000 naira for 3 months. After your 3 months training, you have extra 6 months mentorship, where as you are building, and mind you, we don't just leave you here. Once you get paid jobs, you start building your website for your customers, and you are experiencing downtime, struggles, you can still come up and the coach will guide you and show you how to deliver a perfect job. So you see that we are not leaving your hands in any way. So after your 3 months program, you have a 6 months mentorship period where they guide you through any job you get. That's a total of 9 months. Like, check it. That's a total of 9 whole months. Then you have access to our training materials for 1 year. So our training fee is 200K. And when we say we are giving you 50% discount, that means we are giving you access to pay 100,000 naira instead of 200K. Instead of 200,000, we are giving you access to pay 100,000 naira for this training, but it has a limited date from now till 10th of January. From now to 10th of January, you can access this training with 100,000 naira. And some of you will say, oh, coach, I do not have full payments. We offer instrumental payment, but you can only pay in 3 installments. You can only pay in 3 installments, of which the minimum installment you can pay is 40,000 naira. That's the minimum installment you can pay, 40,000 naira. Then the remaining 60K will be spread in 2 installments. Mind you, we do not offer refunds on instrumental payments. You all know the drill. We offer you 100% money back if we do not meet up with our course outline. After this training, I'm going to drop our course outline in the group. If we do not meet up with the course outline, check it. You come and meet me. We'll give you 100% money back with a written apology. With a written apology. That is what I've been doing in the last 3 years. If we do not meet up with our course outline, we'll give you 100% and a written apology. And there's no way we've ever missed. In short, we usually give more than what you guys pay for. So from now to 10th, we have a long time to take advantage of this launch discount. 10th is a long time. Okay, Joshua, you're not in the WhatsApp group. Send me a message. I usually do not add people to WhatsApp groups. Yes, before they will say, you added me. I don't know how I got here. My number is, let me drop my number for you, Joshua. Let me take your question for those of you that have questions for me, because I think the coach has left. Joshua, my number is just in the chat section. (0906535174) I don't add people to WhatsApp groups with my number by myself. You add, send me a message and I'll give you the link and you join the WhatsApp group where we drop updates. And mind you, after the training, we'll add you to a remote job channels where for those of you that are not in Nigeria, as long as you are in the group, we will drop you a link where you can make payments. All you just need to do is to click on the link and make your payment. So it converts the money to your currency in Ghana, in Cameroon, in wherever you are. So that is that. So who has any question for me, or have we all asked questions during the class? Did we all ask all our questions during the class and nobody asked another one for me? So immediately after this class, we'll be dropping the link to make payments for those of you outside Nigeria, and the account number, company account number, only pay to company account number, the Jazz Digital Hub, to make payments from Nigeria. Then you send me your payment receipt and we'll add you to the training group. Training starts 27th of February. And your training will be on from 27th of February till 27th of May. And you have access to us for the next 6 months, which is till November to December, around this time next year. So you see that you are doing almost 1 whole year with us. Almost 1 whole year. Who will collect 100K from your hand and train you for almost 1 whole year? 3 months training and 6 months mentorship. Nobody will do that. Nobody. For full stack web development, you will learn WordPress. You will learn, you will learn e-commerce. You will learn one-page website. You will equally learn how to create a full website, especially if you want to even create websites for edutech brand like me. You will learn all of them. So do we have question? Okay, somebody dropped a question. We need to go so that we'll prepare for Sunday. Okay, I've answered the question. All right, guys. Thank you so much, amazing people. So if we don't have any other question, I would see you in the group. Expect my post shortly in the group, and I will drop the replay for those of you that need to watch this. Okay, this is one thing you guys need to do for me. Create this your blog posts, create your blog website, and send me the, once you create it, you can do a video or send us the link or do a video of it. Then I will forward it to the coach. The coach is still in the group. He will drop a message for you guys in the group. He said he was going to drop some documents, I think so. So once he dropped the documents, if you create those posts before the websites before January, don't use a Christmas rice to forget. Once you create it, send him the link to the website and he will score your work. He's going to score your work and correct you on the blog websites that we land. Don't go and create one page or another kind of website and send to him. No, only the blog. Thank you guys so much. It was nice having you all. Our network. Can you guys hear me? Oh, can you guys hear me? Okay. All right, guys. Okay. You guys can hear me. All right. Thank you so much, guys. It was nice having you all. I didn't know if somebody was speaking before because I noticed that my volume was low. So thank you so much. If you have any other question, let me know. My volume has been low and I didn't hear if anyone was trying to ask me a question. I'm coming, baby. I'm going to give you food right now. Okay, thank you so much. I think we've addressed everybody. All right. See you all on the other side. Thank you.